Hey guys, it's Sam, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my October favorites. So if you're interested in seeing what I've been loving this month, keep on watching. One product that I discovered this month was the Bourjois LT Mix Serum Foundation. I am in love with this foundation. I technically only tried it mid-month, but oh my god, I've been wearing it every single day since then and I just adore it. It goes on like super perfectly and it looks super natural. I'm obviously wearing it today because I've been wearing it every single day and it looks super natural. It gives you a good amount of coverage. It smells really nice, which is not a bad thing. And I just really love it. I can't believe it took me so long to try it. So if you're looking for a new foundation that gives you like a really natural finish but still gives you a little bit of coverage, I highly recommend this one, especially if you have dry skin. They have a version that isn't like the serum one, it's just the LT Mix that is good for oily skin, but if you have dry skin, try this one. Continuing with face, I've been loving my Nars Sin blush. This is like the Mary palette, came out like 2 or 3 years ago. But I've been loving this shade of blush. That's also what I'm wearing on my cheeks today, and it just gives you a really somewhat natural color for something that is so purple. Like when you look at it in the pan, you're like, I'm not putting that on my cheeks. It's like super purple, but when you blend it into your skin, like I said, like I'm wearing it today, so it looks really natural. It just gives you a little bit of a like a purpley finish. It just has somewhat of a golden sheen too and just looks gorgeous on the skin. And every year I'm like, as soon as fall comes around, I'm gonna start wearing this again because I don't know, it just looks so purple in the pan that like I don't touch it any other time than during the fall, but I should because it just looks gorgeous. If you're looking for a fall blush, I highly recommend Sin by Nars, especially if you're looking for something that isn't completely matte because there's somewhat of a golden sheen to it. It just looks gorgeous. Next to product I've been loving so much that I actually did a get ready with me video using them, so I will link it down below, but I've been using my Coastal Scent 28 neutral palette pretty much every day that I'm wearing makeup. That I was wearing makeup because let's be honest, it was exams this month and there were a few days that I wasn't wearing anything, but I've been wearing this a lot whenever I was wearing makeup, especially this shade, which is just a beautiful like cool tone brown that is so hard to find, especially in palettes. And I was also loving this one. It is more warm tone, like bronzy shade. So basically these two were my favorite in the palette. I have to give a special mention to that shade right over there. It looks like it's a plain white, but when you swatch it, even then it looks white. But when you do apply it to your eyelid, it looks almost like it has like a green sheen to it, which it's Halloween, so that's perfect. I just love this. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera, but it almost looks like a little bit of green. That's what I'm wearing in my inner corner today, and I just thought it's Halloween, might as well. They're a bit powdery, but they are so pigmented and they look gorgeous on the lid and they last me all day. So I really have been enjoying these. I've also been wearing a lot my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. This one is in color Tender Caramel. I know it's not the same name for everyone, so I'm not sure. I think it's Taupey Browns or something. I adore this shade. It's so beautiful. Like that's what I'm wearing on my eyelids today, and it just gives you such a beautiful sheen, extremely pigmented like I said, and gorgeous. I adore this color so much, and it's super shimmery. Not even like, it just gives you such a nice sheen. Like there's no glitter in it. It just gives you beautiful color. So I'm sure everyone have tried this, but if you haven't, you need to try at least one of the shimmery shade because they look gorgeous all over the lid. The next product, I know it's limited edition, I know, I'm sorry, but I just had to mention it because I've been loving my Lorac Makeup Pro palette. I didn't know if you wanted me to do a review about it, a swatch video, or using it in a get ready with me video because I don't want to be like, you know, putting in everybody's face if you can't buy it. But I've been loving it because it's so gorgeous, let's be honest. But if you still want me to do a makeup look using it, I would love to. There's always like a way you can recreate it without using the same colors. Obviously you can use your own, and there's so many dupes, especially for eyeshadows. So next, I've been loving my NYX cake powder. It looks like nothing, especially since my lid broke. I'm completely done with the gel side, but this is incredible. I've been wearing it so much because I'm supposed to be finishing another product, but I can't because I keep wearing this. It looks super natural. I'm wearing it today, and you can make it look more dramatic or not. It's just up to you. I adore the dark brown shade. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to tell, but there's a huge dent in it, and I've been using this for like a year or two, and I'm not near done with this. So if you're looking for something affordable that you can use for a long time, NYX Cake Powder looks gorgeous, super natural, and super affordable. Last category, lipsticks. I had to share quite a few because that's what I do every month. So the first ones I want to mention are my Rimmel ones. These are so underrated. If I ever do a underrated like products, these will be inside of that video because nobody talks about them and they're incredible. I actually want to mention the shade 104, which it looks so pretty. It's such like a dark nude color that if you don't want to buy like Faux or like Velvet Teddy by MAC, but you're looking for somewhat of a Kylie Jenner lipstick and all these things, you need to try this shade. It looks gorgeous. The other one I want to mention is the color 08 in the Black Label line that I will just watch video on them, don't worry, but I did for the red one, so I'll link that down below too. But number 08 is also a shade that you absolutely need, and this one is even closer to Velvet Teddy because it's more brown, less like red. You need this color in your life. It looks gorgeous, especially I adore wearing it with like somewhat of a purpley lip liner underneath, and it just looks gorgeous. So if you're looking for an affordable lipstick that is a darker nude, highly recommend these two shades by Rimmel. I've been loving dark vampy shades, and one of them was the Lime Crime Wicked that I got last month, or yeah, last month or this month. I'm not sure, but I've been loving this. It's such a long wearing dark vampy shade that if you're scared of wearing dark shade and like realizing it's all over your teeth or all over your face, because it happens, you need to try something like that because you won't have to worry about it. It will stay all day, and one swipe and you get so much pigmentation and so worth the money. So highly recommend if you are wondering like long-lasting lipsticks are worth the money. Plus, I've also been loving my MAC lipsticks because I did a swatch video recently, and ever since I can't stop wearing them. Actually, I'm wearing right now Diva, which is a beautiful matte deep burgundy shade, which I adore. And I wanted to mention 3 other shades because actually, like, they're all my favorite right now because 95% of them I adore, so I will link that video down below too. But I wanted to give a special mention to the purple shades that I will be doing a video on really soon. So there's Up the Amp and Heroine. So these 2 shades, you will see those really soon in a favorite purple lipsticks. And I also wanted to give special mention, actually I should have grabbed Faux too because Faux that's over there. But I've been wearing Snob a lot. It's such a beautiful like pinky, I don't even have space anymore, tone pink with a hint of purple in it. Looks gorgeous on the lips. It lasts so long for a satin finish. Yeah, satin finish. Like I could be drinking tea or coffee or something, and even though there's gonna be a stain on the cup, it's still gonna be on your lips, which I find super hard to find in anything than matte lipsticks, but this one will last you really decently, like a few hours without any issue. So highly recommend this shade if you like cool tone pinks. And the one product that saved my lips basically was the Nuxe Reve de Miel lip balm, which I know it's somewhat of an expensive lip balm. I think it's around $16 Canadian, which I know it's expensive for a lip balm, but it will last you a really long time, and it smells like honey, so hard to beat that for sure. The only thing, I'm still not used to the fact that it's like a matte finish. It's almost like when you apply it, it's almost gritty, which is really unusual, but it really moisturizes your lips. And ever since I lost my First Aid Beauty lip balm, this has been my favorite. Right after the other one, but I will be getting that one actually at the Sephora sale, but this is also a favorite. Last but not least, I wanted to mention my MAC Fix Plus just because as soon as my The Body Shop Vitamin E face mist like ran out, I started using this. Not that it works anymore, my pump like just, oh, I swear it wasn't working. Okay, now I'm happy, but the pump of this one works wonderfully, so I used to like just put the product in there and was using it that way, but apparently now it works. Yay! But I've been loving using this. It smells really nice, doesn't taste nice. I just did taste it when I applied it. Not good, but it smells nice, it feels nice on the face, really refreshing. Is it my favorite over this one? Probably not, but it's still really nice, and I will probably keep this just for whenever I want to fix medium with eyeshadows to make them more pigmented. But I much prefer this one over the Nuxe one. I've been a little bit disappointed with the dewy finish one. It smells like alcohol and it just doesn't feel nice on the skin. So if you're interested in a good one, highly recommend the MAC Fix Plus. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what were your favorite this month because I want to know. Don't forget to subscribe if it's not already done, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!